Welcome back to the Sun and Moon Tarot. Today we will find what is good and what is hidden. I hope you're well and staying blessed, enjoying life wherever you are. This is a Capricorn season read. Happy birthday to my Capricorns. I hope you're enjoying or enjoyed your season, depending on when you watch this. We will be doing the Earth sign read. For this one. So if you do have Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus highly aspected, this read is likely for you. Welcome to the read. I am shuffling my Rider-Waite Tarot deck, and we will get in with your read here just in a minute, Earth signs. If you want to like, share, subscribe, I do appreciate it. If you'd like to book with me, you can do so at the email listed in the description box. All right. I hope you're having a beautiful Earth season. I hope you enjoyed the holidays if you celebrate. And we're going to get into our read. I've had a busy season. I hope my Earth signs are doing well. I remember your Sagittarius read was a bit much. So hopefully you're all doing really well during Capricorn season. All right. So for this channel, y'all, you get the 3 rows. The first row being your recent past, the second row being your current energy, the third row being your future. I already mentioned we'll be using the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Oh, and we'll grab some clarifying cards as well at the very end. Background noise just stopped. That's nice. Sorry about that. I didn't even realize how loud it was until it stopped. Like, oh my. Relaxed a little bit. Okay, so you do have the Judgment in reverse for your first card out, the Temperance card for your second. Earth signs, they're flipping out for some reason. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Okay. If you could see how these cards are trying to flip out, you would laugh. Or I'm laughing about it, but you in my head, but you don't have to laugh. It's all good. Okay, y'all. You have some good energy. I'm liking it so far. You have 2 aces, the Empress, the Temperance card, the Judgment card in reverse. You do have a King, the King of Wands, a Knight, the Knight of Cups. Oh, right, the aces, of course, were Swords and 8 Cups. A lot of big energy here. A lot of transition in your life, potentially. That's too many cards. Thank you, though. So, we've got 3 of Wands for your clarifying card, wanting to fall out. Upright, I'm leaving it. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, you do have the 4 of Swords. I hope you'll like your layout. I actually do kind of like it. I think that it looks nice. So, we will put this clarifying card here for later. We'll do these way later, okay? Okay, so on with your read, Earth signs. I hope you're enjoying your season or enjoyed it if you watched this late. Again, my reads, if you never watched my channel, I guess it's not again, but on my channel, I do like to talk in depth about how my reads are timeless. So if you feel called to watch it at a later date, do so. There's always information there. And while this would be timed, per se, like a lot of readers like to do, if it pops up on your feed, sometimes I like to say that there's information there potentially you know best. You do have a 333 appearing. Dig that. Earth signs. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so you do have a lot of protection and moving forward with the 4 of Swords being your overall theme for your story. Got it? Okay. 4 of Swords being rest, restoration, and contemplation by definition. It's mental rest. So if you do need to be doing things that are grounding for you, you should be doing that. Whatever you need to do, that is rest for you. Not go, go, go. Whatever you need to do that is rest for you is very significant with this card. Okay? It is about shutting down the brain and the mental energy that continues no matter what. It is about truly shutting that down so you can be rested, regrounded, regrouped, so your energetic connection with the earth, the universe, and whatever else you believe in is more grounded literally. Okay? You might not understand how meditation can reset your literal brainwaves, but it does do that. When you do things that create that type of frequency in your brain, which would be anything that is grounding for you. It's going to be different for everyone, but bubble baths, walking, eating good food, talking to a friend, doing something fun, crafty, etc. There's a lot of plenty of things that you can do that are restful and not go, that make you more grounded and are good for your brain. It just gives you a clearer connection, which is always good. Okay, I don't know why I just felt like going on and on about that, but I guess it was significant to someone. The Judgment card is in reverse, which means that it does actually mean lack of self-awareness, doubt, and self-loathing in the reverse. So this is your recent past, if not the end of Sagittarius season. Or like the beginning of Capricorn season, depending. But there's like a moment of like truly not knowing who you are almost, and potentially not liking yourself with this experience here because you're not grounded, which is not good. You need to like yourself. The Temperance card is always finding the middle path. Well, it often represents this character of an angel, like literally working emotional boundaries through, like, I would argue Taoism, but anyway, middle path, right? Patience, finding meaning. We're not praying for patience. Oh, no. We don't do silly things like that. That only makes God give you situations where you have to show patience. This is you like finding it, like finding some sort of patience and something that has gone on that created a lack of grounding and therefore a lack of self-awareness and doubt in yourself with this card and this card. You're overcoming that in the recent past. You're recognizing how when you are not grounded, that this becomes a present thing in your life, and why you're becoming more intuitive about it with that Ace of Cups. You're potentially even gaining, because the Ace of Cups, any ace is a gift, remember, always a gift. The Ace of Cups literally is new feeling, spirituality, intuition. So dependent on your storyline, dependent on what you're going through specifically and your other placements, this card is going to be either becoming much more clear on how you practice spirituality, how you connect, okay? Or simply a very strong feeling or intuition about how you need to be more grounded and why. And the reason that I bring up that's the two different storylines is because how you connect will allow you to see why this is more important. So it's going to be one of the two. You're going to either get forced into it or you're going to see why it's important and do it on your own. Or you did, because that was recent past, right? Okay, Earth signs. Ace of Swords, King of Wands, and the Empress. I like it. This is a very nice current energy to have, considering this is our lesson or our storyline. So the Ace of Swords is a big one. It does represent breaking through in terms of logic, having clarity, true clarity, or sharpness of mind, something that's just connected all of a sudden. Okay? And it's because you're grounded. Remember, we're going back to that. You have stabilized your connection with spirit or gods or the gods or whatever you believe in. I'm not here to judge you or tell you what to believe. I'm here to support you and to like help you through life while you do what you do best. Fair? Okay. So whatever you do, whatever you believe in, whatever this is for you, that has created clarity. Okay. You're like, okay, well, I can like, what? I can like overcome challenges passionately. I can create things with this clarity that are like, okay, this is huge actually. So either you, okay, let's go to definitions first. I'm going too fast. The King of Wands, big picture, leader, overcoming challenges. The Empress, of course, is the queen of all queens. She does represent beauty, fertility, nurturing, luxury, and creativity. There could be an air of pregnancy if you are not trying to if you're not trying to procreate. Be careful. Or you're learning that someone is pregnant. Oh no. I really hope that you're excited. It does seem like you're excited though. Hopefully I didn't surprise anyone, because that's your own information to have. But yeah, this is someone being pregnant, or you were pregnant, or you got someone pregnant, or something like that. Like that. But if it's not, if you're not if you're not worried about that, okay, if you are being careful or not sexually active or whatever, this is more so about the story being clarity, sharpness of mind on overcoming different challenges to create nurture in your own life. Okay. It's that simple. If you aren't worried about you or your spouse being pregnant, then I would not worry about that. Excuse me, my tea break. I actually have tea, not water today. Okay, so earth signs. I dig it. So, like, applying this story together would be that you are either when you overcame this kind of lack of grounding and whatever you got over in the month prior to that, you found a lot of patience and meaning and potentially a new like love, not just like a spiritual relationship, but also like I'm not trying to be mean. Lust is not the proper word. Someone that you're connected to truly, that like fulfills you in ways that is very passionate and not just lust. Okay. And that would create a love child in a very beautiful way, not a bad way. I'm not trying to take away from the surprise. Okay. Okay. Anyway, so glad you're all experiencing that. That's actually really beautiful. The energy for the present would inevitably be, because you're continuing on this path of grounding and new spirituality, either the relationship that you've gained is you're clarifying it in your brain and overcoming any challenges because you see this person and this relationship and this situation as a good thing, or again, it's like a group situation where you're overcoming challenges and clarity and nurturing those around you, and they are nurturing you, and you're creating a level of growth because of that idea. Again, a different form of seed being planted, but the same scenario. Basically, if it's not like a physical child, it's more like an idea. Okie doke. So in your I need to check the timeline. Hold on, yeah. I gotta get up because I have my camera set up. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay. Knight of Cups, Three of Cups, Seven of Wands. Future, excuse me, not recent past. Definitely your future energy. So the Knight of Cups is a big deal, right? The Knight of Cups is idealistic thoughts, romantic thoughts, following one heart. So if this is a relationship, this is like the perfect relationship for you. Okay. If this is a networking situation, this is the perfect, like, not perfect in terms of urgent. This is something that is idealistic, right? It's something that will fill your cup. You have romantic value in it. You consider it to be following your heart to join this group or this relationship, is that Knight of Cups. Okay. The Three of Cups is even better because it's friendship, community, and happiness. The Three of Cups is a very positive card because it's not always just love. Again, we're continuing that narrative. So it's either you building a family with your new loved one or you building a community network that's very positive and that nurtures like everyone involved. The Seven of Wands is perseverance, maintaining control, and mounting a defense, being able to create this community because it literally spiritually benefits everyone. So it's just a positive relationship. It's like the person you're really meant to be with and will create positive waves because you're with them, or the person that you or the people that you should be with, right? The right networking groups. So we did have the I like it. We have the Three of Wands and the Eight of Wands for our clarifying cards. I'm gonna see if this works. If this layout looks, yeah, that's gonna go. Good with it. All right. So, clarifying cards being this entire storyline is going to go very positive because this is excellent fire energy. This is very much passionate, creative energy, is what we mean by that. Fire is an element dependent on the realm. It both creates and destroys. Now, I realize that that's going to sound like religious banter to some of you, and I do not mind. We're going to go on. The Three of Wands, looking ahead, expansion, rapid growth. The Eight of Wands, rapid action, movement, quick decisions. Okay, so quickly recognizing and growing in this family dynamic, quickly recognizing or growing in this networking group, in this community network effort, right? Not really having a question in your mind about it being a positive thing. If you did watch the last read, then this is potentially you getting like the help and also like a soulmate or a twin flame that will benefit your healing process, which is beautiful. I love it. I love it for y'all. I hope you enjoy your season. I hope you enjoy your read, and I will see you in the next one.